Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Sarah.
And I'm Nate, and you're watching
SaraNate.
So today we're going to be ranking candy. We're doing chocolates.
We're doing gummies, we're doing fruity candies, salty candy, sour candy.
Really, we're looking at like classics to the modern day classics. And the reason we're doing this is because we just like to rank things.
We like to judge things, basically,
So without further ado, let's hop into the list. And just a pre-warning, this is our opinions.
You know what they say about opinions?
Everybody has one.
Just like another part of your body
That's where
we won't talk about.
That's where the candy comes out.
Ew.
Let's start with something that we can agree on, maybe to get the list popping with an S tier. Let's see here.
Well, I see an obvious one.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
Yes. Personally, I love the combination of chocolate and peanut butter. I think it's
Classic.
You can't go wrong.
Classic.
Unless you have a peanut allergy, then I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. I like them frozen too. You can freeze
I've
them.
actually not had a frozen Reese's peanut butter cup.
I think we might have to change that. Let's. So that's the S tier. That's kind of the standard, at least for
We're setting the trend.
So
Mr.
we have
Good
over
Bar?
here Mr. Good Bar. Have you ever had Mr. Good Bar?
I have.
Like
I
a C plus? Or
I would put just C. If I get it in my Halloween bag, not that I trick or treat anymore, but when I did, I was kind of just like, oh, whatever, Mr. Good Bar. Yeah.
So right now it's the top of the C.
Mr. Good Bar is
Just
a C.
right. Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
Ooh, my goodness. So we're going right here. Haribo.
Haribo?
Haribo.
That's how they say it on the commercial. There's a little jingle. It's like, da-na-na-na-na-na, something, something, Haribo.
We got to think about if we're going to represent a chocolate, a gummy, a sour at the top. There should be like one representative for each one. I don't.
Put an S and then we can see.
Okay, sounds good. We're moving to Jolly Ranchers.
The hard candies?
Yeah, it looks like the hard candies here. The classic hard candy Jolly Rancher.
I like those.
Yeah.
I would put them at a B.
You put them better than a Mr. Good Bar?
I do. For me, yeah.
I like the cherry flavor. What's your flavor?
Watermelon.
Oh.
Watermelon all the way.
Blue raspberry at all?
I like that one, but it makes your mouth blue. So...
Okay. Ooh, Airheads here.
They are out of control.
I put these above Jolly Ranchers, but I don't know about you.
I put them above Jolly Ranchers too. I'd prefer an Airhead to a Jolly Rancher.
Perfect. Candy corn.
Yeah.
Here's the only reason why I'm thinking we might have to put them just a hair above F, is because they're a Halloween staple.
There is no saving grace to a candy corn.
All right, we're gonna give it an F. Speaking of Fs, we got Raisinets. Raisinets.
I'd rather eat a raisinette than a candy corn.
I mean, it's like when you go to trick or treating and they're like a dentist gives you an apple.
Yeah.
I think an E is fine.
E is fine for now, and then we'll reassess.
Okay, we're moving over to a Junior Mints. Junior Mints. They remind me of when I was a kid and went to movie theater and like they'd have these.
Yeah, overpriced.
Yeah, overpriced. I'm kind of leaning toward right around the Mr. Good Bar area.
I think the same. C, I think right by it.
These Jolly Ranchers I just.
You don't like what? Are you serious?
Okay.
What is that? I can't.
This is a now and later, aka Starburst's
that break
like
your
more
teeth.
Ghetto cousin or whatever. I think.
Ew. I think D is appropriate. I don't
the
hate them,
teeth
but they're very difficult to eat.
Yeah, they are. Gosh, the A is looking very, very
lonely. I love Heath bars.
You love Heath bars?
I do. I think a B is good.
But
here's
again,
Heath Ledger.
like
I think maybe that's why I like Heath bars, because as a kid I was like, ooh, Heath Ledger.
Do you think he ate these when he was prepping for the role of the Joker?
No.
Now we have two classics here. We have Lifesaver Hard and Lifesaver Gummies. I remember the Lifesaver Hard ones. They'd always be in vending machines for like 45 cents at the bottom. I think they're like, let's see. Lifesaver Gummies, though, that's a different story. This might be.
I think that's
This might be right around here. Boom.
I concur.
Now we have here a throwback. We have Warheads.
I've never been able to eat one. I didn't like that little guy, the little sour man.
He made the face that you make when you have it. Okay, so E. Ooh. Ring Pops.
Ring Pops. If you like it, then you should have put a ring
pop on it.
As a kid, I loved Ring Pops.
Let's give it a B. I think they're better than Jolly Ranchers, to be honest. I don't think, what is that? All right, now we have the Whoppers. I used to not like Whoppers at all, but sometimes they're pretty good.
They're good. The chocolate to me is a little bit fake tasting.
Well, yeah, it's candy. It's not gonna be like somewhere in the sea.
I think that's appropriate because I wouldn't put them any lower. They're kind of just.
Whoppers are run of the mill.
Yeah.
We're moving on to Dots. So I have a love-hate relationship with Dots because.
I have a hate relationship with Dots.
Let's put the Dots in the E, above Raisinets and Warheads. They're like an E+.
Yeah.
Smarties.
Oh, I like Smarties.
Well, just because something's classic doesn't make it good.
Yeah.
I'm looking at like around here.
I would put Smarties as a C.
These are Laffy Taffys. Laffy Taffys are really good. They're not overpowering.
No, and you get a joke when you eat.
You get the joke. Is it too much to say up
No,
here?
I was thinking the same thing.
I'm thinking A
I
with
love
the Laffy Taffy.
Strawberry. The strawberry ones are my favorite.
I even like the banana.
I do not like the
banana, grape, the strawberry. Laffy Taffys are
dope.
Iconic at this point.
That's Willy Wonka for you guys.
So we're going way old school in this next one here. We got a York peppermint patty.
I would call it a B candy.
Over the Heath Bar?
I put it after Heath Bar.
Let's put it there. That's like a classic American, like,
yeah,
there's a person going to a movie theater in 1957, like, don't forget your York peppermint patty.
Ew.
All right.
Oh, these still might
I'm
be
not even going to hesitate.
Yeah,
I'm not even going to hesitate.
Swedish Fish.
S tier, without a doubt.
All the way, all
we don't
day.
even. Here's the next one. Good and Plenty. We always have a disagreement here. I like black licorice.
I do not.
Better than most people. It's like, it's a you love it or you hate it kind of thing. We're going to be torn on this. What would you say it is? Like
Good and Plenty is an F.
Because I would give it a C. Because it's better than a Warhead. And it's better than a Raisinette. It's better than a Dot.
We can compromise and put it in D.
Like a D. Okay. And that's how relationships are formed, children. What do we got here? We have, this is a 100 grand bar. We put this on here because it's super classic.
They have a lot going on. Like, I think there's nougat or there's some type of chewy filling. There's crunch.
I don't know, somewhere in the, you think a C?
I would put it at a high C.
Let's
oh my God, high C, that was a drink.
We're gonna put that right over Mr. Good Bar right now.
I would much rather have 100 grand than a Mr. Good Bar.
Well, I mean, who wouldn't want to have 100 grand over a candy bar? Now we come to two cousins that are
I don't
forever
like
linked.
this family.
We got Almond Joy or Mounds. So.
No. Sorry.
My God.
Inappropriate.
I'm giving this like. This is where I'm putting.
I feel like I can't weigh in because I don't like either of those, to be honest.
Because you don't like coconut.
I don't like coconut in my candy.
So maybe we can defer on this one to. I would give it honestly, if it was just based off my childhood, I give it an A. I'm giving it an A. Mounds is no Mounds
an
is
F?
no it's
Wait, what's
lesser
the difference
cousin.
between the two?
An Almond and Joy. So just by itself, it's a C. Over a Smartie though, and Whopper.
Wow.
So we have Hershey's milk chocolate, Hershey's almond, and Hershey's cookies and cream. So let's start with the classic milk chocolate.
I love that.
I think it's an A.
I think it belongs in an A. Because you use it in s'mores. You use it for like cooking
it's up
or
there.
baking.
Yeah, it's actually at the front of the A. Because
I would agree with that.
I would honestly put this over though.
Wait, what are you
almond.
putting?
It's Hershey's almond.
I would put the almond in B.
Is this the top of the A list now? I don't even know. I don't even know if this is the top of the A list. I think it deserves a spot on the A list because it's Hershey's chocolate.
It's Hershey's.
Yeah.
It's like you're back to basics.
It's good. It's back to basics. I would put this above it, but
almond.
Let's put it at, okay, fine. We'll put it at the B.
Let's talk about cookies and cream right quick.
I always thought it was a little too sweet, but
I can see that, but the crunch and
it is fire.
It's like an Oreo
Are we putting
in a candy
this?
bar.
It is. That's a good point.
I would put it as an A.
I put it over the original. Milky Way. I personally would choose a Milky Way over a Hershey's Milk Bar.
I feel like Milky Way belongs in the A's.
Yeah, let's put Milky Way in the A. Crunch Bar.
Put it in the C.
It's like a boring Mr. Good Bar.
I like Crunch better than Mr. Good Bar.
Maybe like Yorkshire.
I would put it on that tier.
Let's give it a B. Give it a B. Tootsie Pops. I'm not even gonna hesitate here. I think this is like a high A.
It could be the S of lollipops.
It's the S of lollipops.
I think it's the S of lollipops.
It deserves a spot on the S list.
I remember the owl in the commercial and like how many the
How
little
many
boy
legs?
was naked and his little butt was like showing.
All right, next one. This is Milk Duds. To me, this reminds me of Dots in chocolate caramel form. They're all right, but they stick to your teeth like a mother.
If you were to have a bowl of Milk Duds, I would literally have one and that's it because I'm just like, this is more
Now I
trouble
gotta
than
go
it's
floss.
worth. Yeah.
I literally gotta go floss. Reese's Pieces.
Reese's Pieces. Anyone say it like that?
This isn't as good as Reese's
Hell no.
Cups, but they're good.
I put them in a D, to be
Oh my
honest.
God.
Because it's like there's only peanut butter and no chocolate. How are you gonna call it a Reese's Piece if there's no
I can't
chocolate?
agree with D. I can't let my soul do that. I think it has to be up here.
In a B? What is this one?
M&Ms.
Oh, M&Ms.
Just
M&Ms
classic
are
M&Ms.
Great.
They're great, but they're not the best M&Ms. I guess we can do
What's this one?
Payday.
Paydays?
Paydays are fantastic.
I like them. Yeah, I've only
I'm
had
giving
them.
it an A.
An A.
Paydays are fantastic.
Oh, A day for payday.
They hit the sweet, they hit the salty, they hit the caramel.
Actually, that's true. They really do hit.
and you don't feel
all
like
the-
a piece of crap after you eat one. Mike and Ike's. These are good.
I love Mike and Ike's.
I think it's an A.
I think A. No S.
S? No.
Is that too
No,
much?
no. I'm taking B plus if anything, but.
What? Halfway
How
in between.
underrepresented are the fruits up here? We got
We have a lot of
Lifesaver
chocolate.
gummies.
Everything else is chocolate.
Yeah.
I'll say Mike and Ike's belong in A.
Oh my, not even a
Sour
hesitation.
Patch, yeah.
That's
yeah.
an A.
What
That's
about
an
the
S.
watermelon one?
Those are good. I still like the OG. It's the only downfall. I had to quit Sour Patch Kids.
Oh, yeah.
Because they would just mess up my tongue. Like.
Because he
and the
eats a
roof-
whole bag.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
Eat some and then put it away.
No, my candy people out there, know,
Yeah.
they know what's good. Oh, just have like half a bag. Yeah, okay. Skittles.
I love Skittles. That was my.
Is this an S?
I think Skittles are an S.
Favorite color ones? Favorite top two?
Strawberry. Oh shoot,
I like purple, and green.
Those are my bottom.
Oh yeah, you like yellow.
I like yellow. People need to be
All
quiet.
right, red is
about
fire.
Yellow.
We can agree that strawberry red.
Red. I like the orange ones. I feel like people don't like the citrus flavors. I like
They're
the
all
citrus
right,
flavors.
and that's why we all have opinions, right, folks? Sour Skittles. Now, I was on a binge on these when I was a kid. I really liked them, but they cut up the roof of my mouth even worse.
they're too much.
I would have a Smartie over a sour Skittle.
I think I would too because sour Skittles.
You know what?
It's like
Maybe it needs
a
to be
D,
down here.
like a high D.
Now we're moving on to this is a Three Musketeers bar.
I love the soft, Center.
That's true, but they're
I would-
rather bland.
but they taste really good.
I think it goes up in the high B's.
I agree with that.
Oh, we're running out of room. Keith needs to move down.
Fine.
Okay, this is a recency bias right here. This is Daryl Leah Australian soft strawberry licorice.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
If y'all don't know about this,
You need to learn. They sell them at Target
or on Amazon.
Amazon.
I think they're the best licorice in the world.
They belong in the S tier.
I would
Do
choose
they
them
go
over.
towards the top?
I think I'd put them over. I'd have it over.
I would have it.
Tootsies,
Yes,
over
I
Sour
agree.
Patch.
I agree.
They're in the Haribo family level.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Tootsie Rolls.
Roll.
Let me see that Tootsie Roll.
Maybe a C? They're good.
I feel like I'd put a Tootsie Roll in a C.
Yeah, it's Mr. Good
Because
Bar
they're
level.
good, but they're like also kind of bland. It's just like a fake chocolate.
Yeah, let's put the Tootsies right here. Okay, Toots.
What up, Toots?
So we're going back to Willy Wonka over here and Nerds.
I
I'm just
could
gonna put
leave
Nerds, like,
Nerds.
right here.
Yeah, Nerds is like
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
away.
Ooh, break me off a piece of that.
I love Kit Kat.
Kit Kats are really good. Kit Kat is an A.
I
think
agree with that.
Maybe are they S? They get that
The
wafer
crisp,
and
yeah.
the crisp, and they just hit the spot sometimes, especially if they're
do.
frozen.
I've never had that. We need to freeze candies.
I hope y'all just try out some frozen candy. If
I'm
you
gonna
haven't.
try it out
Sarah,
because I've never had frozen candy.
I mean, are we comfortable giving it an S?
I think it's an A plus.
Yeah,
I
S
think
is-
it's an A plus. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
So A plus. Oh my God.
Twix is bottom line.
Twix is S. It's above Skittles, Tootsie Pops.
Is it above Sour Patch?
Yeah,
I think it is too.
yeah. Let's just put it in the big 3 right now because.
Yeah, Twix are bomb.
Now let me ask you this: are you a left Twix person or a right Twix
no one
person?
cares.
Yeah,
that's all
really
like
cares.
a marketing thing.
Butterfinger. I think it's good. It's a good
too.
peanut butter chocolate thing. It's got this weird thing about it.
It gets stuck in your teeth as well though because it's very sticky.
I like it more than Reese's Pieces.
Reese's Pieces?
I think it's a superior chocolate peanut butter product over Reese's Pieces.
I do too. I don't even like Reese's Pieces.
All right, let's put it to C.
Thank you.
Jelly Bellies,
I could give a crap about Jelly Bellies.
They're better than
They're better than Warheads.
Are they better than Nerds?
I think they're better
Then
than
they're
Nerds.
on the D.
Yeah.
Then they're on the D.
Ew.
They're better than Good and Plenty. You know what? F Good and Plenty.
Thank you. You were all put it in the D.
I like black licorice. Starburst. Now I'm flirting with S on these, but
Starburst.
they're on the same level of Kit Kat version of gummy, so they're an A+. Like
I agree with that. I'll agree with that.
We
can't make it too crazy.
Right.
Snickers.
Snickers.
You're not
really
yourself
good.
when you're hungry.
Snickers are really good. Are they S?
I think I would because I'm like.
S?
I think
Let's give it an S.
Because I'm always like, oh, Twix or Snickers.
It's a candy bar that deserves to be on the S.
Mm-hmm.
This was an old love of mine here, but I've since found the light and gone to Daralia Australian soft licorice.
So much better.
I gotta give it a B. What would you?
I would probably put it in C or D.
If you put it in a D, we'll meet in the middle. Because I put it in a B, we'll meet in the middle. And finally here, I think these are S.
Peanut M&M.
A+.
I would put them in A+.
And let's look at the S again. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Derp.
Haribo.
Derp.
Twix.
Derp.
Daralia Strawberry
Yerp.
Licorice. Sour Patch Kids. Swedish Fish. Skittles, they're good. They're like A.
You think Skittles are A?
I mean, S is something special.
Skittles taste the rainbow.
All right, we'll give it.
It's very special.
I'm biased toward the Almond Joy.
I don't like it.
Let's give it a B. I think this is good.
Solid.
Let us know what you agree with our list, what you disagree with. Maybe you'd rearrange things. Also, let us know what other candies you want on the list for next time. And that's about it for today. Like this video, subscribe to SaraNate, and we'll see you next time.
See y'all.